Yeah. We in the building. Yes, indeed. Hey, let's kick this off.
Y'all don't know about that.
All right. What's happening, party people? It's Monday night once again with Rats in the building. It is so good to see y'all. Got Rock, Gooch, Big Los, Glass, and of course D-Ray, the producer, in the building. Hey, we here, people. How's everybody doing, man? Talk to me. Man. What up, Diggity?
Y'all good.
Diggity.
Hey, man.
We need this, man. People going to war, people invading stuff.
Right.
People
like
late.
Medicine for the soul, right here, bro.
Yeah, man. We need this.
Yeah.
So, hey, as you know, this is just a way for us to vent and let off some steam. But before we jump to the jump, we're going to pay some bills. You know how we do. Coming up right after Rats, we have the Beatbox featuring DJ Gooch, who is with us right now.
Check it out.
Yes, indeed. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 Central. Check it out every Monday night, the Beatbox. And then, of course, on Tuesday, we got my man, Mr. Glass, with the Glass House Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It was 7 o'clock Eastern Time. It is now moved to 8 Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central. All right? Get your video game on in the Glass House, so definitely check that out. And check it. This Wednesday on Blast, we have Wait Again Minute podcast. These ladies are coming back. They're going to come share what's happening and all that good stuff. We're going to have a wonderful time with them. So check that out. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, right here, on Blast. And, of course, a Blast Laughs with Big Los and my man D-Ray holding it down on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central. So definitely check them out. Right now, we want to talk about this ad, Perfect Tunes, vocal coach course for you to level up. Contact vocal coach D. Bassett, 769-487-7230, or keyboard player Gregory Harrod, 214-881-3468. Small voices in a big world. Yes, indeed. And before we get things going, we got our new candle maker who is inspired by Dr. Glass, Mr. Glass. The candle daddy.
Wow.
Oh, man. Already.
It's going to be one of them shows, huh? It's going to be one of the shows.
Yes, sir.
One of them shows. Wow.
Hey! He hit you like Pearl Harbor and
just unexpected.
Wow.
Okay.
I think Glass had his mouth open on that one. I think. Pause.
Here we go.
All right. So some of us think now that Mr. Brady, since he retired, he done got swole.
Oh, damn.
Them garage beers done piled up. But then again, some say he gonna be a Niner.
What's up?
Word? So let's talk about that. Mr. Glass, is your man gonna be a Niner? What's the word, Chief?
Well, I tell you what, if you look at the 49ers, they have a solid offensive line. They got George Kittle, which is basically Gronk 2.0. They got Deebo Samuel. I mean, you add a couple more weapons there, and you know Brady could call Julian Edelman out of retirement. People forget he existed. He can make a couple calls. It can turn out there in San Francisco now.
Man.
Will AB come back?
I see why they wrote I see why they grabbed this up now. I see why they came out with that graphic in that glass. Now I see. See, I was feeling sorry for you first, but right now, yeah, dog, you got both of them nuts for real.
Okay,
You got both of
Hey,
them.
hold
Cause
on.
I mean,
You missing,
It's over.
you missing one important thing, Glass.
it's a wrap.
He gonna be 45
Yeah, it's a wrap, Cap.
this year. Before the season starts, he'll be 45 years old playing in the NFC West. Right? No.
Donald was there.
No.
Nah.
It's over, Mr. Glass.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what, though. Here's the thing. And this is what I love about football. And that is when you take a player of his caliber and you substitute him for a player that is subpar, like Garoppolo is, and that team, the 49ers, almost got to the Super Bowl with Garoppolo. Now imagine you put Tom Brady out there.
You thought we forgot.
Right.
That might have worked too long.
Y'all wait till y'all say something, bro. I'm about to be on it, man. I'm about to be on it.
Brad, I just got one thing to say, bro. Okay, you just might as well go on and just suck it up the same way Los had to when like Jordan retired. Okay, just go on and like suck it up. Same way Los had to. Same way Los had to when Jordan retired because you know he had both. He had some like spare Jordan nuts around there somewhere. He had some spare ones that was bronze that he had to get back. So.
Well, look, Father Time gets us all. At least we can say that with Michael Jordan, before Father Time got him, he got how many rings?
Yeah, man. He
got 6.
Bro.
And how many teams did he play on? Wait a minute, how many teams did he play on?
Technically,
yeah, two.
Case closed. 1.5. He did 1.5.
1.5, bro.
But by and I know this is a whole deviation, but by the whole rings thing, if we want to say who had the most rings, then we got to go with Robert Horry and people like that. And you can't say that Robert Horry was ever the best.
I'm
like Bill Russell or like somebody.
Hold on. Since you want to bring up rings, though. What did
I didn't bring up rings.
No, you just did. What do Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez both have in common?
Hey, man.
They both have more rings than the Cowboys since 1995.
Yeah, you brought it up. We just said.
No. Los brought it up first, though.
And Halle Berry did that too.
How many?
You know what? That's
But let's get back to Brady.
Yeah.
Brady's washed up. He's done. He's finished. Let it go, Mr. Glass. Let it go.
Okay,
He's finished.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You bring out that. What makes you think that?
What makes me think that?
Yeah.
The last 4 or 5 years he's been playing. Trash.
You realize you just won the Super Bowl year before
man,
last,
I don't think, man, he didn't win that Super Bowl. That defense won that Super Bowl.
Down like 21-3 in that game.
Rigged.
It came back.
Rigged.
Almost led him back to a victory.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna say it backwards. Trash. Rigged. Horrible. You can't tell me that particular game wasn't rigged. We know all the games are rigged, but that was evident. They want him to be the spokesperson for NFL. It's over. It's over now, man.
Okay.
He had to pass the torch to who? To the little dude in Kansas City.
Nah, you know what? You know who we passed the torch to? You know who we passed the torch to? Joe Burrow. That's who we passed the torch to.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow is Tom Brady 2.0.
No, come on, man. Let Tom Brady go, man. Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow.
What I'm saying by that is he's got that same thing in him, that everybody wants to play for him thing. That whole thing,
man.
That's what he is.
He reminds me of Eli Manning more than Tom Brady, and we all know who Eli Manning is.
Of course, he reminds me of Eli Manning because you want to live Eli Manning. You want to remember the Giants back when they were good. Hey, man, you want to remember the Giants back when they were good. We all understand that.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Lowe's, pull up, man. He'll
Lowe's lean back on that. Lean back.
Those have to do the Rockaway on that.
Wait.
He will hit you with that Jurassic Park quick.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. There's two people, man, you don't talk about around me. Eli Manning and Bobby Brown.
Oh,
that's
man.
it.
Lowe's.
Now, that's all I'm going to say.
Lowe's, I dare you get close to Mr. Glass.
Yeah, I was stupid, man.
You ever see them? You ever see them old sci-fi movies where something has possessed the body and now they got to look for a new body? It's apparent to me that Mr. Glass has found his new set.
What, Danny? What are you talking about?
Wow.
He's found his new set.
Wow.
Of testicular
And like, who
inspirations.
Who is this?
Joe Burrow is his new set.
Okay. I got you now.
He got a new set.
I got it.
Can we make this official then, Mr. Glass? Can we make this official?
Go ahead and marry him.
Nah. If anything,
I said it ain't that serious.
I'm gonna tell you what. If anything, my new favorite player, if Tom Brady does not come back and it's over for him, my new favorite player is gonna be Lamar Jackson, LJ era up there
That's mine.
in Baltimore.
That's my second favorite player. Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna be riding if Tom Brady don't come back.
I can see
More or
that.
less.
All I know is like Glass is holding on to like the hope of like Tom Brady the same way Los was holding on to the hope
Hey,
of
look,
like
man.
New York Giants.
The reports are that the only reason why Brady retired is because he couldn't stand Bruce Arians. So maybe you get away from Bruce Arians, it might entice him to come back.
What did Bruce Arians do to him?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Bruce Arians was right,
the
remember?
thing is, Bruce Arians is the reason why him and Antonio Brown don't get along anymore. And Tom Brady he attributes that with, breaking up that little relationship that they had. And he's really not a fan of that.
Well, wait a minute. A few months ago, it was all Antonio Brown's fault. Antonio Brown was crazy. Antonio Brown.
What?
Blast just put that.
You can't say that, bro.
Put that on blast.
You can't say he's crazy, man.
Why not?
He just thinks a little different, bro.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. You get to the pros, right? You in the pros. You playing. You making millions, right? You chilling. All right. Somebody has a disagreement with you on the field about you getting the ball. Okay. Yeah. Then your excuse is my ankle's hurt. You gonna be skipping off the field, showing up in nightclubs, doing the Tootsie Roll, all this other stuff. You gonna be doing all that?
Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, you're right. You absolutely right, because I can make millions, but the millions don't make me. What I do off the field in my off the field time, they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nothing to do with my injury that's on paper.
And my ankle may be injured to play in the NFL, but it might be perfectly fine to Tootsie Roll in my ankle.
It is. I've had that injury before. I couldn't play, but I could butterfly. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
And Lord knows we got footage.
All I'm saying is this, bro. All I'm saying is this. This is 2022. If he's up in the freaking club doing the damn Tootsie Roll and the damn butterfly, right about now he may be a little crazy. These damn dancers ain't been out in 50 damn years. They like him up there doing a damn mashed potato or something. Gooch ought to know about that.
Hey, but they still be hitting though. I don't care what nobody say.
I do the George Jefferson, sir.
Oh, George Jefferson.
Hey, man.
Not the mashed potato, but the George Jefferson.
But you know what's crazy? Before we let off that stuff, you know what's crazy about Antonio Brown? Is this guy goes from saying my ankle's hurt to I didn't get enough passes to they're overworking me because my ankle's hurt to I needed my bonus money, so give me the ball. Like his stories contradict themselves more than a soap opera. Like I don't understand what this dude really wants and what's going on in his head. If he's not crazy,
he don't know what he wants.
One example of him making a rational decision.
He want that Lucci. That's what it was.
But isn't the NFL the same way though?
I
Aren't they
get that,
contradictory?
but see, we can't complain about something and then do the same thing.
Yeah, we can.
What?
Nah, we can't.
Now, on the same premise of money, check this out. Mr. Kyler Murray is asking an extension between $50 to $55 million.
They should give it to him.
Adios,
Yeah,
homie. Adios.
Would you
Give it
guess
to
what?
him.
Guess what? Because if they don't, somebody else will.
Well, somebody else
Yeah,
will, man.
And I bet you it'll be Dallas.
I have a question
That's
for you,
America.
Cowboys fans,
I'm
regarding
going
Kyler
over
Murray.
I'm
What?
going
Would
to
you
find
trade Dak Prescott
Nope.
or Kyler Murray straight up?
Nope. Nope.
It's not happening.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't.
Why?
See, that's why y'all will never win the big game.
Kyler
Close.
Murray
Right
is
there.
clearly
Right
better.
there.
Kyler Perry,
Y'all
well,
will never win the big game.
Kyler
Bro.
Perry,
Ain't, now, forgive me, isn't Kyler
Y'all-
Murray undefeated in Dallas?
Yes.
Yes,
He ain't undefeated nowhere
he
else,
is
though.
clearly
He
better. than Dak Prescott.
So clearly that's his home stadium.
He can still go like 8-8. It don't matter. He can win all the home games and lose all the road games. Still go 8-8.
Yeah.
He
You
gonna still-
guys, I swear,
He's
man,
like-
I'd be looking at Dallas Cowboy fans, and like I'll be posting something on Twitter, and the Cowboy fans would be like, "Nah, we wouldn't do that trade." I remember one time, way back, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Yo, we should put Michael Vick on the Cowboys, trade him for Quincy Carter," and the Cowboys was,
Nah,
Quincy Carter's the future. Quincy
I ain't
Carter's
never
the
heard
best.
that.
I'm like,
I don't know who said that.
I would have done that one.
Yeah, nah,
You know what? I
you on some
remember
other
that.
kind of you on some other kind of site then. I don't know
bro,
what kind of site you on.
everybody the Cowboys
I
got
remember that.
best player that exists, bro. That's
Oh,
all
no,
I'm
I ain't never heard that now. Never.
You really think
I don't
the
like-
Cowboys wouldn't trade
I
That
would
was one person.
for
That
Kyler
must have
Murray?
been
I'll say they give it to him.
That must
I
have
would
been
Quincy
say-
was my dog.
Quincy
Hey.
for some damn now laters.
I say give him every dollar
They
that
should
he
give it to
asks
him.
for. If whatever he can get, because the NFL don't care about players. The NFL
Facts.
only cares
I
about
don't
revenue.
have-
And if you in the water, get what you can get. Period.
I don't
Them
have
stacks up.
I don't think he's
issues.
gonna
I
get it.
know I don't have no issues with no one getting anything.
I
don't
do.
know what it is.
I do.
I don't think it'll see, it ain't, since
You know,
it's not
Gooch is
my
over there, the
since it's
GM,
not
man,
my
he don't
money,
like big
Gooch.
contracts.
Since it's not my money, I don't care. Get your
I tell
money,
you
bro.
what, though, as far as the actual question, I know I went off into a tangent, but as far as the actual question is,
Not you, Glass.
I would say, no, I never. Why would you guys think I would do something like that? But as far as the
You over
actual
here
question,
headbutting people?
as far as the actual question is, though, if you look at the contracts of the major quarterbacks right now, you're looking at, Aaron Rodgers is going to be asking for a similar contract. Okay.
Yep.
You're looking at Patrick Mahomes has
Well,
a
I would
similar
think that.
contract.
Him, I would
Correct.
think.
You're looking at,
Sure.
obviously we're years down the road, but when Joe Burrow gets up there, he's going to probably be around $60 million a
I
year.
need to see some consistency.
Right?
in him.
So,
One time, that's
What
all.
I'm saying is that if you look at Kyler Murray's production, if you look at the players that he has around him, if they didn't lose DeAndre Hopkins last year, you're probably looking at, a potential team that could have knocked off the Rams. So, I don't know. I'd give him the money because I think they got a great chance.
Sooner or later, though,
He needs another
when he-
player.
sooner or later, though, he is going to get the money only because that's the going rate for like starting
Yeah.
quarterbacks. So he is going to get it, but I
No
don't
way.
think that he's up for. Oh man, please! I don't think
No way.
that he's up for it right now. He is going to get it. He's the damn starting quarterback in the
Yeah,
NFL.
he gonna
I'm
get it.
He is
saying
going to
right
get $50 million.
now, he will not get $50 million. I'm on
Man,
record
please.
saying it right now.
Okay,
Why not? Why not,
Gooch,
How much
well,
money
Gooch,
you
name
want to put
somebody
on
who's
Gooch?
better than him. Name somebody who's better than him right now in the NFL. Besides Aaron Rodgers and the guys who just played in the Super Bowl.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady ain't
not
playing
in
no more,
there.
man.
They're not playing no
He
more.
He
retired.
said who named somebody who's better than Joe
Well,
Burrow.
we know. Well, now we know
So-
that it ain't water in that red cup, Gooch.
It may actually be some damn
Sipping on
Malibu
some
in there for real. It may actually
And he's
be some-
getting better too, so I agree with Rock, man. He gonna get the money. Give it to him.
Yeah.
I mean, who else you gonna give it to? I mean,
And
give
who-
it. You,
And who
All
and
the
who
time.
go, who else is gonna put butts in the seat out in Arizona?
Nobody.
Exactly.
He ain't either.
That is true.
And I'm just sitting there saying, man, I'm never gonna be in like another man's pocket, especially when you talking about billionaires giving money to millionaires. So I'm like, shit, take it, bro. You out there getting hit. You out there getting hit. You out there doing
Getting mauled.
running around, getting mauled, and you ain't number 5'4".
Yeah, they catch him.
Killed out there.
When they hit him, it's different.
Yeah, man.
You're right.
It's a lot different
So,
when like he get hit.
Yeah, Goose. So, do you think Dak is better than him?
Yes.
I know
You're
smoking
drunk.
now. I know you smoking.
You
I know you drunk.
I don't smoke.
Oh my God.
I know you drinking.
Did I hear that?
Your headphones on a little bit too tight.
Let me take this
I know who
out.
not though.
Recalibrate it.
I know for a fact though, like Daniel Jones not.
The egregiousness knocked
You know what?
Glasses
We
earbuds
didn't
out.
really want. Yeah, why you bring him up, bro? We didn't even talk about him.
Hey, man, it's just like we just throwing out random players about who's better than who. You know, we just throwing out random players.
Man, we were doing good, man. See, Glass already done said Eli Manning. He already got me a little warm, and you know what I'm saying. Now you gonna throw out Daniel. Come on, man. I was
Well,
having
look
a good
here.
night.
But before you idiots even say it, Mason Rudolph ain't gonna see no
You already know it.
You already
You
know
already
it was
know.
right there, bro.
Right there,
It was right there. You was next to mine.
before he ain't gonna see no parts of no picking.
I tell you what, though, there's people that are linking Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. Well, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm cool with that, actually.
I'm sure you would.
Man,
that would be a
if
good
that
move.
happens, ooh.
Well, I tell you
That's
what,
gonna make the AFC North real interesting next
This is the
season.
thing
Yeah.
about what would happen, in my opinion, if Aaron Rodgers went out there. You're looking at Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and potentially Aaron Rodgers in that division. You're looking at the Steelers would actually be a fairly complete team. They have a decent enough defense, a
Do they
decent
have a
enough
line?
line. They have a young running
They
back.
don't have a line
They have
now.
wide receivers. I mean,
They don't have a line now. Rodgers ain't as nimble as Rodgers is not as nimble as everyone
Don't need
thinks
to
he
be.
is.
Don't need to be.
Yeah, he
I
really
mean-
ain't.
Green Bay
I
has a
mean-
nice little line now.
I mean, have you
mean-
been paying attention? Ben Roethlisberger wasn't nimble his rookie season.
But right now though, Ben was damn near drinking a like freaking hamburger out of a straw because
Damn.
he was getting mauled every damn week.
Now that's
So
the
he
Yeah.
truth.
damn sure
Every
can't
week.
move now.
That is the
whole
truth.
thing is too is that offense, and D-Ray, you probably back me up on this. That offense is predicated on holding the ball and going for the deep shot.
Facts.
And you really can't judge the offensive line based on that when most offensive lines only have to hold the defense for about 2.5, 3 seconds. You're asking Pittsburgh to do it for about 5, and that's potentially unrealistic.
Every time Troy moved, he disappeared.
I know.
And it's like that old song, abracadabra. I
Right.
want to reach out and stab you.
Stab you. Changing the line there.
How do we know it's the real Troy though?
Yeah, man.
It
You
is
got
a-
one of them doggone holograms.
Think about it. I really don't know.
Hey, no, we do know. This is
said
Blast.
it.
We ain't got the budget for that. That's him.
You know he a tech guy. You know he a tech guy, man. You never know. See, look at it. Look at it.
See, he tried to disappear that time and couldn't.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it would be a damn Etch-a-Sketch drawing of him up there. That's about the only damn hologram. A whole Etch-a-Sketch drawing.
Be a stick figure.
Hey,
Rob,
get him out for you, bro.
what's that sketch, man?
You know damn Etch-a-Sketch.
I don't know,
You know what it is.
Your ass still got one.
Old school
You-
stuff you talking about.
The first tablet every black person in the neighborhood
Every
had.
black person had.
That's a fact.
Man, you had to shake that thing up. Come on now.
I don't like this. Shake it up.
Man.
Come on, man.
And it gave Elliot all kinds of training because you had to use both your fingers at the same time.
Wait a minute.
Goodness.
Wait.
You had to find the right frequency.
Wait a
That old
minute.
family show took a turn.
I was just gonna say, wait a minute. I thought we was family friendly. I ain't know.
We
You know what
are
I'm
talking
saying?
about the etch a sketch. What y'all talking about?
You said the entry catch.
Etch a catch. Etch a catch. All right. So let's keep it moving, fellas. Let's keep it moving. Let's see here. Let's go a little bit of b-ball. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because we got a lot of things going on in basketball. So this right here, I had shared earlier. Your next task is to make the playoffs, and look at the Lakers' face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo.
Squid Games for real.
Good games.
Savage,
Yeah, bro.
son.
That's not happening, bro.
It ain't happening.
It ain't happening for them, man.
Oh, the
The
Indian
play-in
Lakers fans
game.
on the blast. All
The damn
right.
play-in game is gonna be hard for them, bro.
Indian
Okay.
Lakers fans want to speak up.
Okay. In full disclosure,
Not happening.
I
bro.
grew up a Lakers fan. I was also, I'm also a Hornets fan. I can tell you right now, LeBron is doing everything but
Yeah.
sell popcorn and pour beer, and I don't see it happening. He doesn't have the help, and it
ain't
seems
happening, bro.
like nobody really wants it except him. He's playing at a level that if he had some help, he might be able to play 4 or 5 more seasons. But the way it's going, he might play one more and be done because he's giving it all
So-
he has. And
So he can't make the people around him better?
Man, please.
yeah,
Have you
it's
seen the
it's
people around
amazing.
him?
It's
I'm just asking a
amazing.
question. I'm just
It's amazing how that works,
Here
isn't
goes
it,
Jordan
Los?
fan, bro.
Man.
It's gotta be one
see, I didn't bring up nobody name. We're talking about
you
this
know what, bro?
young man.
Have you looked
Can
at
you?
the statistics that LeBron is putting up, bro, every night? Have you looked at them?
No, I didn't say.
Nah,
I
bro.
did.
I know what you're trying to
Wait
do.
a minute.
I
Wait.
know what you're trying to do.
I got 2
Lo
questions.
still had one of Jordan nuts somewhere. He still got one of them somewhere.
I got
He
two.
hiding one of them in the freezer or something.
Oh God, I got 2 questions. Number one, this is my first question. All right, the Lakers, and I had to look it up. The Lakers' record is 42-30 right now.
Oh, yeah.
The number 7 in the West. Right, the
Yeah.
Grizzlies are right behind them at 38-34. Do the Lakers hang on to make the playoffs, or do you see them falling?
Lakers
That's
are
question
gonna
number
be-
1.
Well,
Lakers are going to be in that playing round. Lakers, their falling is like too doggone many turnovers. Like you said, if LeBron isn't he cannot play defense on like all 5 people. So when you say making everyone better, he can yell, he can fuss, but defense is effort. And he can't make everyone around him when you're already 30 points down go out there and do their part. If he's locking down
Jordan
his
did.
dude, man, please. You could also get like Jordan nuts out of your mouth.
Jordan did.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Well,
Jordan.
I
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
Jordan, no, I'm saying Jordan
That-
did. Jordan went to the
No, he
locker room and beat their ass if they didn't do
No,
their
he didn't.
He tried.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he
No, he
did.
Detroit, it's
didn't.
out of respect
No,
for you and the
For-
time into the show that I'm not even going to respond to that because I know what
Yeah,
you're trying
because
to
that's
do.
some
And I know
biased
we
crap
got to
right
take the blast
Hey,
argument break in about 3
wait.
minutes.
I have a second question.
Go
My
ahead.
second question is specifically for Mr. Glass.
Uh-oh.
Do you carry LeBron's nuts beside Tom Brady's, or do you put him in the back of the chair where the basket is at with the groceries?
Wow.
All
right, so
they're
let-
moving behind him.
Here's I got it. I'm gonna come up with a brief response to y'all, Jordan.
You should
know,
just cut his mic
Jordan
off
lovers,
right
bro.
now. Just go ahead and cut his mic off.
Right. All right,
Oh,
so
no.
listen again. Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, right? If you put Michael Jordan on this Laker team, Michael Jordan going to play baseball. That's what's happening.
He gonna quit, bro.
He's going to
What?
quit him.
Say
But Glass,
what?
He's going to play
But Glass,
baseball.
we-
Right? He don't want- he
His
will not
daddy
want to
died.
play
That's why he played
with
baseball.
that.
He didn't play
No,
baseball
no,
because
No, I
he
know
was like,
that, but I'm saying he would
But he
not
also
want
was
to
not
play with
36 when
dudes
it happened.
that are on LeBron's team.
yeah, we
Not
see
one.
Glass. We can't Glass. Let's not do that, man. We know Jordan, his legacy, and we know why he left. His dad died, and the mob told him to. We talking about LeBron James. We're just talking about the situation. I didn't bring up nobody. I said LeBron can't make his teammates better.
Okay,
y'all
so if
have to answer
LeBron
the question.
passes you the ball, right, and you're wide open and you miss, is that
What
on
do I do?
LeBron?
He shouldn't have passed it to that.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to, and that you said yes,
Yeah.
Troy, take the
Man,
commercial
see,
break.
That's
Take
what I'm saying, bro.
commercial break.
It is straight up.
Let me tell you something.
bias,
See?
It is a straight up
Let me tell you
bias, man.
something.
Y'all have to tell the truth, bro. I'm
No.
sorry.
See, I'm not even talking about Jordan because Kobe said, "I'm not passing you the ball. I'm gonna shoot." See, that's the difference.
So when LeBron
Kobe
drives
said,
the
"I'm not
paint,
passing you the ball."
this ain't that type of game
did.
anymore, dog. They don't just let people ISO, right?
Yeah.
What they do is they
Why
will start
not?
bringing dudes. Listen, they'll start bringing dudes from the corner to clog up the lane so Bron can't drive. So what you're looking at now is a
They
situation
don't do
where
that
Bron
no
is
more.
trying to go through two dudes or hit the wide open guy who's supposed to be a shooter and he knocks down the shot.
That's the shooter
He's making the
for.
correct.
You know that the game has
basketball
changed, man. You know that the game has
So?
changed.
Yeah,
Because
Lord,
what happened in
so-
Jordan's day and in Kobe's day,
Y'all,
they had
I
one
told
guy.
y'all stop even.
Listen, let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
They had one guy that was supposed to guard Kobe. They had one guy that was supposed to guard Michael Jordan. You didn't see the entire look. You know
You
how
didn't have
Giannis
zones. Hell, you
got
didn't
the
have zones
playoffs the year
then.
before he won the chip, and they
Yeah, they got
collapsed the whole
zones now.
team on him, and he couldn't do nothing. That's what happens now.
What no zones in the 90s?
Here's the problem with your theory, right? Go back and on YouTube, because I guess this was before your time, and watch Jordan drive down the lane with the Pistons and see, yeah, exactly, and see who actually fouls Jordan. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's all 5 of them.
Now, here's the thing.
Roll the jingle. Roll the jingle.
And I totally understand what you're saying. But here's the thing, D-Ray. You're bringing my point to perfect fruition. What is Jordan
it's not
supposed
like
to do
that
in
no
that situation?
Learn.
Pass the ball. Right?
Nah.
Am I right?
Nope.
Okay, so you want Jordan to take all five.
Jordan didn't do it, and he won. Kobe didn't do it, and he won.
Do you not remember how Jordan
LeBron's not winning.
Glass.
I'm not Glass. I'm not even talking about Jordan. We can't even compare him to Kobe yet.
You're gonna have to understand.
That's been my point.
Glass. You're gonna have to understand this, bro. Okay. Jordan in that era, to these two guys to the right and left at the bottom here, cannot do no wrong. Okay.
Yo,
they
I
want the face
understand
of the
that,
league. They want the face of the league to be in the slam dunk competition. And they know doggone well.
Nah, we're not getting back on that, bro. Let it.
If the face of the league though wasn't me, if the face of the league was a white person who could not dunk, they would not be saying this. But because you can dunk, you're supposed to be able to jump, take the ball between your legs, do a damn 360, touch the top of the backboard, come down with a damn angel on your shoulder, and then dunk it. Just because you can dunk.
Here's the other thing about
Everybody
LeBron
can't do
and
that.
dunk contest.
Wait. We got to do the blast artist. That's number 1.
I tried.
All right. No, we got to do this now.
Yeah.
Because getting you on a tangent on LeBron, you got to stop.
Hey,
Ryan, did I not say it? I said it.
Stop.
He did.
Blast artist is sponsored by the steel enforced tires on Glass's chair that hold all them nuts.
Yeah.
You guys are wild. Anyway, Blast Artist today is 222 unique and easy. And this is called Made For.
Hello. Nick. Man, wake up. I'll be there in a minute, man.
Alright, man, I'll be ready.
Hey, I'm on the way, for real. Alright.
CCKK Productions.
Soon as I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. They cussed me out, said I wouldn't make it. What they drink my name for? I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made. Soon as I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. They cussed me out, said I wouldn't make it. What they drink my name for? I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made for.
Run me the back, I
got 2 kids. I need it bad, the truth is. Been out here hurting a few years. Need I remind you, 2 kids. Pay for the mission, get up and go get it. I'm tryna stack it, I save all my pennies. Come down to survivor, babe, you need to see this. I handle that business, I'm tryna see billions. Elevated greatness, what you witness. Wanna see my kids ride Benz. Wanna own my own black Bentley. I gotta get the fuck up out the trenches. Single mother struggle in the city. I'm just tryna get a stable living. Humble by my struggle, no pretending. Humble by my struggle, no pretending. These bitches, they hate me, they dragging my name. The way that they hating is lazy, they lame. I'm fucking their minds, controlling their brains. I smile when they see me, I'm falling, no change. Respect it or check it, you hoes in the way. Can't beat me, join me, jump on my wave. The dirt that y'all throwing ain't stopping the thing. I do what I wanna, I never been tamed. I'm winning, lil' mama, I made it. That is what made me. I'm hotter than haters, and that's why they angry. Don't care what they saying, them hoes don't pay me. Don't feed my baby, step on them like pavy. Get money to bases, right game for the taking. And I'm here to claim it, put that shit on nation. Real life situation, no time to be playing. Remember my name.
Soon as I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. Y'all said I wouldn't make it. My name, I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made. Soon as I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. Y'all said I wouldn't make it. My name, I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made for it. I was born into it. Bitch, I speak hustle very fluent. You and your team, y'all not congruent. Y'all niggas too cocky, I had to do it. Mama, don't worry, I'm getting this paper. Flip just sit tight, don't for none of these haters. You nigga, I got you, I told you I had you, and that shit gon' come to you sooner than later. Cross me out, but don't cross me up. Cause we'll see who pussy when the skirts are fucked. Why these niggas act so hard, so tough? Hate on my strap, but you can pick yours up. Bitch, tuck that little chain in. We smile, but we not play in. Team go hard, that's no taming. MME is what the game is. 4, 5, whole 16, like a little bitch got pregnant early. Made my hands don't get dirty. Guarantee you be bread around 8:30. Focused on my currency, I'm stacking paper currently. That shit come in recurrently. I'm who you hoes pretend to be. I told you once you should follow me, cause we be ready for the takeover. Hollow tips make it Hollow's Eve, and it ain't even October. I'm getting the bag, the wait is over. My resume long, the rep is older. No repeating, you in the deep end, and I ain't even say shit about water. As I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. Y'all said I wouldn't make it. My name, I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made. Soon as I wake up trying to get some money, don't know what they mad for. Mama don't even work. I'm finna run a bag. Y'all said I wouldn't make it. My name, I'm too solid, I'll never change. I guess I'm just made for it.
It's a KK production. It's a KK production.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yes, indeed. That's our girls unique and my homie Ebony in the building.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Man, all right. Now that we've been hooded up.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can I add something real quick? Can I show y'all something? I want to read something.
Oh crap.
In the eyes of Al Harrington, players in the Jordan era were a lot less friendly with each other compared to the ways players interact today. Michael Jordan came up in an era where everybody hated each other. They didn't F with each other. Was no homeboys in the off season. Was no let's go to the club in the summer. Let's go holler at some chicks. It was none of that. When they played, it was war. LeBron has dominated an era of his little brothers. They all his little brothers. Everybody. Who he had with it? What star has LeBron had with? What team has LeBron had it with? I mean, come on, y'all.
He played his thing. Just played a little tiny ass violin over here called "No One Really
Why
Cares
is it a
About
violin?
That."
Why can't you face facts? If you put LeBron back in Jordan's era, he would be an average player.
If you put Jordan back in Wilt's era, Jordan wouldn't be able to do nothing. I'm saying everything has errors.
They'd have made Jordan quit.
Everything has errors.
They'd have did to Jordan what they did to Wilt. They'd have did to Jordan what they did to Wilt. They wouldn't let him dunk.
Not at 6'6" versus whatever, however tall Wilt was.
Jordan was too athletic. Jordan too athletic.
Exactly.
It is all different eras.
They'd have banned him.
It is all different.
Well, okay,
eras.
since you say that, but then when you say it's all different eras, so you can't say that one is greater than the other, right?
No, I can't. That's why every time someone bring up, back in Jordan day, then you go back when it was the land of giants, when it was all center dominated.
Okay.
Before Jordan, it was all center dominated. Then
I got a yes or no question.
Jordan, shooting guard, called everyone. You had Moses Malone, you had Kareem, you had
you won't beat all of them.
An average player.
You won't beat all of them.
Hey, I got a yes or no question. Rock, this is just for you.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yes or no? Does today's NBA suck?
No, it don't suck. It just changed. It just evolved. I'm not one of those. I am not one of those that is going to basically sit here and like say, oh man, my music in my day is better than the music.
Right.
You know,
Check the glasses.
That's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, whatever that was that he, Gooch, whatever that was he dipped his beard in before the show. It wasn't non-alcoholic.
I just don't understand how we're all okay in the comment section with D-Ray saying that LeBron would have been an average player in Jordan's era. I can understand you saying that Jordan would be better. I've heard that before. I would understand somebody saying that. But an average player, dog, are you serious? Like, do you actually believe that for real?
Who is saying that LeBron? Somebody said that like LeBron.
D-Ray said that if you teleported LeBron back into Jordan's era, that he would be an average player.
At
is that
six,
really what you think?
At 6'9", 240 some pounds, he's gonna be an average player.
Back in that era, he would have been.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Think about who would have checked him. So you think he would have got up on Charles Barkley?
Nope.
Charles Oakley?
Nope.
Okay, so here's the problem.
You see what I'm saying? Come on now, let's be real.
Here's the problem.
They are all playing power forward. He's not even playing power forward. He's still,
that's his problem.
Time out, bro. Time out.
How many rings has he won still? I just want to know though, because we keep acting just like this dude never done nothing. And he's 36 years old, balling out of control still right now. I just want to know, average means what now?
Let me say something.
Put up numbers the way that he.
Let go speak.
I think if he went back in time, he would have been a lesser version of Magic Johnson.
Which means he'd never won. I would agree with that. Which means he'd have never won.
Let me ask you a question. LeBron is 6'9", 245 at least, right? He runs faster than most players still today at 38 or whatever he is years
36,
old.
37.
Right? He's athletically on a whole different planet than most of the players he's played against. You're telling me that Charles Oakley, big tree trunk, I understand what you're saying. If you're taking Charles Oakley, putting him in the perimeter, and telling LeBron to go past him, it's like a Ferrari
go right by him.
Subaru.
So let me say this. Let me say this.
You must have headbutted yourself.
A Ferrari. You know how fast a Ferrari would smoke a Subaru, dog?
But still, he got to go in the paint. See, he got to go in the paint. See, back in those days, they made him pay for it. And see, here's the difference. Wait a minute. Here's the difference. LeBron got all
35% 3-point shooter.
I understand that.
Power forward back in those days.
And I'm not saying he's not an athlete.
That can shoot.
Look,
I'm telling you, everything you're saying is right. But the only thing you can't measure with him, he don't have that killer instinct.
He does.
That's all I'm saying. He played too nice.
The North Carolina
he played too nice.
The North Carolina theme song must be back in the day when I was younger, not a kid anymore.
No, I'm
That's
just
all
saying.
y'all talking about is what happened back in the day.
No, bro.
No.
Y'all just
He
said
don't
wish
have
he
a
was
killer
kid again.
instinct.
Okay, fine.
Because he doesn't need it right now.
Fine. You don't want us to go back to Jordan's era?
You-
Okay, great.
You are a product
If
of your
LeBron,
environment, right?
if LeBron,
The game has
hold on.
changed. If the game has changed, do you not think that, like, if he was brought up in that era, that he would have to play in that era? Because I
He
believe
ain't got it in him. No.
Mark Price and like John Stockton, people who was like, oh, they ain't like got it in them. They had it in them, and I swear they was like what 6'1", 6'2". They just happened just to be of another complexion. And you
So
saying
what
that
you
They got that's a different pedigree.
240
And
pounds
y'all
that
right.
was brought up in that.
You right.
It's like,
You right.
yeah.
You right. It's not fair to compare. I'm just saying what I see now. He don't have a killer instinct. First of all, he flopping too much. Let's talk about that. He flopped too much. He flopped too much.
Doesn't do that.
No, don't say no. Don't say it's part of the
Starting
game.
the league today does that, Los.
They flop
Part
too
of the
much.
game. You saying they?
Come on, man.
He's the whole
See,
entire.
Wait a minute,
single out
hold on.
LeBron,
Matter
like,
of
he's the
fact,
only
scratch
one that
that.
does it.
He fake flop. Y'all seen the videos where ain't nobody hit him? Y'all seen the videos? Come on now. Come on. I'm just let's just keep it real.
Just
He
like
fake flopping. He too big.
Okay. And
Your
you
boy
trying
who
to tell
started
me?
that, who was Vlade Divac, who started the whole flopping thing, which was back there in that era, which all he did was flop the whole doggone time. But yeah, that's
All I'm gonna say. You never saw Kobe Bryant flopping.
Ooh man, how many videos have you seen?
You never saw Kobe Bryant flinching. You never saw Kobe Bryant flinching.
The man has played
No.
since what 2000.
I don't care.
How many videos?
You
have
never
seen
saw
of that?
Kobe Bryant flinching.
I just want to
You
know
never
how
saw
many,
him flopping.
because when Kobe played, they didn't have no internet. Wasn't no more showing that. Can y'all please come back to like this era?
In that. Hold on.
He does.
It has some merit in that.
Some.
You didn't see all of the plays that Kobe Bryant played
You're not gonna
in the
see
early
it.
90s and the
You
early
can't see it.
2000s. I'm not saying that you saw like the way LeBron plays, you see every minute of him on the floor now.
You see every little thing that he do.
Yeah, you see every little action.
We did not see it with Kobe.
No,
not
you
every
saw
everything.
in the early 90s.
Yes,
You
we
know what?
did.
You're gonna
I
see
love internet, bro. Like,
Every highlight, good or bad or indifferent.
You saw the highlights.
Yeah,
You did
highlight.
not
Yeah,
see
but
it.
I'm saying
Yeah.
like,
We saw every
but what I'm saying
come
is
on,
this,
man.
bro.
That
You don't
Nobody
see
thought
the
that
media like
Kobe's
that.
nickname is the Black Mamba.
Yeah,
What is
but he got
LeBron's
that, though.
nickname?
When he
Look,
started
What
out,
is LeBron's nickname?
First of all,
King
we
James.
didn't
What is
need
LeBron's nickname?
we didn't
King
need
James.
we did not need the internet because we had Marv Balfour.
Marv
Marv would have
was
told
biting-
us
he
everything.
was-
That's number one.
More
Number two-
biting on girls' asses, and you know it.
Hey, boy,
Well, then you and him got a whole lot in common. You
No, that's right.
got a whole lot in common.
I agree. I agree.
That's number one.
Bro.
Number two,
I don't
number
fight.
two. Since you want to talk about he's small forward, you trying to tell me LeBron would have beat Larry Bird back in the day?
Yeah.
You telling me?
Yeah.
You drunk? All of you on drugs.
Let me ask you how Larry Bird going to guard LeBron James. How Larry Bird going to guard LeBron
He
James?
cannot guard LeBron James, and you know he cannot guard LeBron James.
How?
Who?
You know he could.
What planet is Larry Bird guarding LeBron James?
Larry
Yeah,
Bird used to guard
he
Magic.
You
talking
Magic
about?
Johnson is a slower version
Yeah.
of LeBron James.
Come on, bro.
He is a less athletic version
Y'all
of
have to know
LeBron
that.
James.
You
So
would
could
have
LeBron guard Penny Hardaway?
Y'all
So
would
could LeBron guard Penny Hardaway?
Yeah.
LeBron couldn't guard Kevin McHale.
You see?
Hey,
Back
Look,
in the day,
give me a
when I
favor,
was young
D-Ray,
and
do me
not
a
a kid
favor.
anymore.
Go back.
You see what Paul
Go
Pierce
back to
did
that
to him?
Lakers championship run and look at LeBron James' defensive performance on Jamal Murray in the Western Conference Finals. Look at the guy.
Who the hell
Hey,
is
hold on.
that?
Listen.
Who the hell is
They
that?
don't know who
Hold
that
on,
is.
I'm gonna tell you.
They don't know
This
who
dude
it
was
is.
lighting up Kawhi Leonard. This
Yeah.
dude was lighting up Kawhi Leonard.
That is
50 points
hilarious.
on Kawhi Leonard. Go look at what LeBron did to him.
They don't know
You
who
tell
it
me
is, bro.
LeBron can't play defense.
They have no
Hey.
idea who that is.
I didn't say
I
that.
don't
I didn't
understand
say
how they don't
that.
understand, bro. This dude was
Look.
He is, but dang.
hey, every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. Yep, all of them. Give him a tech. Enough. On to the next.
Hey, look, next time you give me a tech, don't pick nobody's got tight drawers on like that dude. No, you don't pick. I need a bag. I need some baggy pants, ref. Don't pick the tighties.
You
don't
need this wearing Negro to tell you get to stepping. Anyway, hey, let's move on, fellas. We about heading down that hill, that slopey slope. Check. Just look at this video, okay? This is Embiid. All right.
How many?
Now watch.
1, 2, oh shit, 3.
Did somebody pick up his luggage with him traveling like that?
No, bro, that happens all the time.
and he hit old boy in the face with the ball. That was crazy.
But then, you just said that today's NBA don't suck.
Dude, that is not just new because me and Lawrence used to sit there and watch and say, man, everybody carrying the ball.
I mean, especially LeBron, he the ring leader.
Ooh, boy, they are on some.
No, what was it?
Y'all, please.
There was a highlight. There was a highlight of Michael Jordan on the Bulls when he was on a fast break getting ready to dunk. He had picked up the ball and ran 4 steps and then jumped, and the refs just looked at him.
Why are you bringing up Michael Jordan, man?
You saying today's NBA didn't back then.
Man, it's a nut fest up in here. That's
it
crazy.
Ron got one nut, and then Glass got the other one.
Pause.
Michael Jordan just a damn eunuch over there because y'all just.
I mean,
this shit
if y'all want to be real, y'all won't be real. LeBron really can't even match up to Tim Duncan.
Oh,
I'll wait.
My goodness.
Facts.
Ooh,
Tim Duncan would take LeBron to school. Tell me I'm lying.
Tim Duncan took a lot of people to school, but he also said
exactly.
7 foot.
So he can't get to the goal until he gets to Mr. Fundamental.
But y'all just up here picking and choosing.
I know.
And it's always people.
So let me ask you a question. In all seriousness. You're telling me that most of the people that would have to guard LeBron James in NBA history could do it.
Yeah.
They can't guard him now in an era where people are athletic. What were they going to do?
They can't guard him. They can't guard him now because they're not allowed to touch him now.
Exactly. Just like somebody else in the NFL.
Did he make the rules?
I've been playing since 2000, bro. In your brain, dog. But they won't. Actually is an advantage for LeBron. He's bigger and since 2000 than most of your favorite players. I don't understand how you don't get that. If LeBron, think about it like this: if you're saying Larry Bird, for instance, Larry Bird could have bodied him up. He could have did. No, bro. LeBron James is bigger, stronger, faster. He would annihilate Larry Bird. He would annihilate.
So let me ask you a question.
Annihilate.
Let me ask you a question. I just got to. No, I got.
Did you say annihilate? Oh,
annihilate.
That's just blasphemy. But I got a question. How did he do against Dirk?
How did who do against Dirk?
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I gotta say it. If LeBron is the second coming of Jesus, how did he do? How did he do against Dirk?
Come
on with it. How did he do against Dirk? Matter of fact, hold on, Elliot. Hold on, Elliot. No. Hold on. And matter of fact, this is LeBron in his prime. How did he do against Dirk in his prime? I'll wait.
Chris Bosh.
That was Chris Bosh. I don't understand how
I sworn I never saw
a dude who didn't guard somebody. I don't understand that.
Guard someone for one series and then came back and won 2 championships after that. Because come on, man, y'all just
see. This is what I'm saying, though. It's like they have
Hey, all I know is Jordan is undefeated in the finals, and they ain't never had to go to.
You want to know why Jordan's undefeated in the finals? You want to know why Jordan's undefeated in the finals? Because he didn't have to go against Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and all of these killers that are out here now. Jordan, if you put him in this era, Jordan is a.
You know what? This is true right here. Yeah. Y'all just ain't.
Man,
you two must not work up there in upstate.
He could not guard Iverson. There's no way possible he could guard anybody that was
Who
like
can
true.
name somebody who can guard?
Jordan not guard Iverson.
No,
Okay,
Kobe couldn't guard Iverson either.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
LeBron didn't even try.
But you're picking.
LeBron didn't even try.
I wouldn't try
against people that is not even supposed to be guarding.
That's what I'm saying, though.
He's not
guarding. LeBron can't guard Kevin Durant. Remember?
Actually, I somehow remember. Hold on, I somehow remember in Oklahoma City, LeBron James sunning him. I remember this. I remember.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
So what you're saying is, if Kevin Durant has two of the greatest shooters of all time, Draymond Green back when he was actually good, and a decent enough center on his team, yeah, of course Kevin Durant's probably gonna win. Of course, bro. This is what I'm saying with y'all who disrespect LeBron James. So look who
we're not disrespecting.
Oh yeah,
to play.
You would have to. You would actually have to respect him in order to disrespect him. All I'm saying is,
back in the day when I was young and not a kid.
Yeah, all I'm saying. Anytime Sean Marion can best you in any game. Sean Marion was with the Mavericks. That was LeBron's assignment.
Bro, I don't understand. The only thing he can do is
guard and dunk. That was his thing to guard LeBron James and dunk.
Like what are we talking about here?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I have a new goal.
A scrub, I guess.
I got a new goal in life. One of these days, I'm gonna make glass fall off that bed, because I'm really about to say something that's gonna be controversial.
Okay, go, but let's hear it.
LeBron is not in my top 20.
That's because
do me a favor.
Back in the day when I was young and not a kid anymore.
And get flag on the play. We need a flag on the play.
We're gonna have to stop talking basketball because
they have lost their minds.
Because evidently only like 2 people on here know basketball, and I'm not even.
I swear to you, Rob.
Goose don't know nothing right now.
Hey, the best NBA 75, LeBron might be 73, 74.
Man, please. Come on. Get on. Get real. Get real. I'm just gonna like chalk it up.
Junior, you all wrong because KD would need to gain about another 10, 15 pounds.
No,
he too
skinny. Let me ask you a question.
The whole body,
they would break KD.
They would.
KD don't have to go on the inside.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't realize, kids just stand in the outside.
Here's the thing that you're forgetting.
Here's
the thing that you're forgetting. Any 3-point shooter in the 80s or the 90s, they sending Rodman out there. They sending Rodman out there elbow first.
Yeah,
that's true.
They sending him out there first.
Yeah,
remember when the Cavaliers beat the Warriors and they had Tristan Thompson guarding Steph Curry? That was one of the most unique things I've ever seen in my life. Like you got a 7-footer trying to check Steph Curry because he's the quote unquote best guy you have to match up against Steph Curry. I had never seen anything like that.
I would pick Steph Curry over LeBron.
And you know what? That's about the only thing you said on here that at some point sounded okay. Like I wouldn't personally do it, but I can understand how some people with the way the game is played today.
You off your game today, man. You haven't drunk your Heineken today, bro. You off a little bit. You need to go and drink your Heineken.
You know what it is?
Hey, Goose, get a swig for me, brother.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. D-Ray. You got a little bit too much chlorine in your system. You told us to be swimming.
It's like that. We're doing that. Head Buttersaurus, we doing that?
He got
D-Ray,
women taking off them damn floaties.
Whenever you get a chance, D-Ray, you see the last comment you had made, you have to see Mr. Glass roll his eyes. He dang near did the exorcist on me.
He did.
I was like, and it stayed back there too. He's like, I'm like, dang, son. He had that one with some conviction.
Good
grief.
Goose. dude, don't you be up there putting stuff in the doggone comment without bringing it to the damn thing, man. Because I know it was you, because you're the only one who up there talking about the Mavericks. So you said that about the Mavericks, bro. You better say something. Don't be sitting all back there and jump.
Man,
say something.
I can't get a word in because you're so passionate about whoever you are about.
Hey, pick up, bro.
Hey, Gooch, Glass and Elliott, they got joint custody of LeBron's.
One got one.
You know what? You and Luke got joint custody of Jordans. That's how that works.
Yeah. They ain't got joint custody.
Y'all get them on the weekends or what? How does that work?
Y'all bi-coastal.
50-50 split.
Like I said, man, it's not even Jordan, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it's not even him. We can't really compare him to Kobe, y'all. If we're going to be honest, we really can't, man. I mean, I know it's hard to accept. You're not going to agree to it, but then your heart, you like, he right, but I'm not going to say he's right.
The amount of bias.
Controversial before we get off the air. Kobe B. Bryant is better than Michael Jordan.
Oh, we're not talking.
That's it. First of all,
drop the mic
you
right
a
there.
cotton picking lie. That's number one. That's number one. Number two.
And LeBron is not even close if you're going to say that.
Right.
If you say that, then LeBron is not even close. I mean, I'm just saying, and we're not taking that away from LeBron. He is an exceptional player.
You're not taking that away
man.
You've been trying to.
Mr. Glass is going to be controversial. Mr. Glass is going to be controversial knowing we have to get off the air.
That's fine. That's fine.
But it is, man.
The man is 36, averaging 28 points a game, but now he.
Kobe is that marker for him. Kobe is that marker for him.
Kobe Bryant, to me, is a better version of Michael Jordan because he basically.
A cotton picking lie.
Hold on.
I can see why you say that. Because they're exactly really the same.
Inside of Kobe's game, you can see that.
No, they're not the same. They're about the same as a Mercury and a Ford. One is a Ford and one is the copy. How about that?
Kobe did mirror his game.
Kobe added more to his game than Jordan did. Jordan was an elite slasher. Just like Kobe Bryant could do that. He could
turn around, bro.
And he did it earlier. He did it the turnaround fade in his
Look
20s.
at your Jordan.
All of it, dog. Like I don't understand.
No, man. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I get what you're saying, but still, it comes down to but when it comes to LeBron, you can't even put LeBron in that conversation when you're talking about Kobe and Jordan.
Man, they ain't quite that. I guarantee you.
Whoa, we gotta talk about this. Hold on. 1 second. I got to address the comment. Now, you my boy. You my man in the whole 50 grand. Yeah, but if you telling me you ain't got Kobe B. Bryant in your top 5, we got to educate you, brother.
I'm sorry, I wonder who in his top 5.
Right.
Ask him is LeBron in his top 5.
Nobody on his team could score.
Kobe is in my top 10. He ain't in my top 5.
Bro, he played on teams where people couldn't score.
Respect that man top 5.
What? Did you watch the games?
I mean, that's respectable.
Watch the games for real?
He's in my top 10. LeBron ain't in my top 10.
I know for sure that like these two on the end here have never watched LeBron James game.
In your top 5, we gonna squabble right here, right now.
What'd you say?
We gonna squabble.
You heard him.
Because this man played against dudes who was 6'5", and this man is 7 foot. I don't want to hear about nothing to do with Wilt Chamberlain.
Vic is ready. He's ready to go.
Going to overtime.
Yes, indeed. He done powered up.
My top 5. My top 5. Kareem, Magic, Dr. J, Jordan.
Okay, it's yours. Okay.
And who's my number 5? I'll go ahead and say Larry Bird.
Explain to me how Dr. J is the head of Kobe, LeBron. How?
Can you tell you how?
You want to know how?
Can I tell you how? Because they were all
competition. He was in the slam dunk competition. So that nigga was done.
I mean, he was.
I mean, he did do that.
I mean, he was.
I
And
love
he is
Dr. J,
iconic.
believe me. I love
When
Dr.
you
J,
was
but
little.
Dr. J was a
you cannot
fantastic.
tell me no way
Yes.
possible that like Dr. J.
He changed the game.
And look, and let me tell you about my top 5. All of them were originals. Nobody copied
Okay.
each other.
Okay, that's great. But here's the
There were no
problem.
carbon
with Dr.
copies
J.
in my top 5.
Is Dr. J known for his ability to pass the ball? Can he
He
shoot
passed
the
it to
ball?
Andrew Tony. He passed it to Andrew Tony
Can he shoot the ball?
and Moses Malone. He could dunk it.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
say he
sure.
can only flash to the bucket? That's what he's known for, right?
He
He's
did
an
it well.
athletic beast, right?
He did it
So
well.
what separates him? And look, I know what I'm about to say is damn near blasphemous, bro. But what separates him from Anthony Edwards today? Because Anthony Edwards is a tremendous scorer who is an unbelievable athlete.
Who?
I mean, he is otherworldly. What separates Dr. J from Zach LaVine? Otherworldly athlete. And matter of fact, Zach LaVine can shoot.
You know what separates them? You know what separates them? The same thing that separates them and that separates Dallas from the rest of the league. No rings. That's what separates them.
Flag, double flag.
Yeah, because we have rings, bro. We have rings, bro. You know, that's that go-to there now. They got to bring you back up there. It's all good now.
Dr. J, y'all.
I said, Dr. J. I said what I said.
How?
Yeah, he said what he said.
Before we get off the air,
And
my top
Shaq
five
is a strong
like this.
6.
My top 5 is this.
Who?
Because we're going at the point where who I think would dominate in any era. All right, this is my top 5.
Y'all drawing straws, man.
Because I'm not trying to disrespect nobody before we get out the air. But my top 5 in
No,
no
you're just
order.
trying to disrespect people while we on air.
Yes, absolutely. But my top 5 is Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and I would say 5th, we would go.
Tom Brady.
No, we did. I'm gonna go Magic Johnson because he revolutionized the game and he was an excellent player for his time.
What you got?
So you put LeBron before Magic?
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Wow.
LeBron is a better version than Magic. He's like the same player, but he's
I am
better.
doing.
You are doing crystal meth.
I am doing.
You're saying to me that you think.
All right, let's hear Rock. Let's hear Rock 5. Let's hear Rock.
I'm doing top 5 of the ones that I actually seen play, because I didn't see Wilt play. I didn't see Russell play. I didn't see any of like those people play. But I did see Kareem play. You know, Kareem was like dominant even when he was 40-something. He was sky hooking fools to death. So I still got him. I still have MJ. I still got LeBron, and I still got Kobe. Now my like number 5 though of like the most dominant player that I ever seen play that could dominate a game was Shaq.
Absolutely, got to put Shaq there.
Shaq would dominate a game.
Yeah.
Period.
Shaq.
You know.
Yeah.
Shaq in his prime. Yeah. Shaq in his prime. Ultimate beast.
Orlando
and LA.
Yeah.
If you
I
take
used to pattern my game after Shaq when I was balling. I used to pattern my game after him.
If you put Shaq's prime up against any player in NBA history, just his prime, you're talking about probably. I mean, there's not any player that's affected the game more than Shaq in his prime.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say that Shaq could beat LeBron in his time. Oh, okay. Oh, what V? What is your top 5?
Hold on.
No. V, what's your top 5? What's your top 5, V?
I'm going to agree with you. I think he could. Yes.
I'm gonna be the same way with Gooch. I think Goku is better than Vegeta. I think He-Man is soft. Thundercats rule. Voltron, the lions are better than the cars.
Yeah, bro.
And good is before night. All right, y'all.
Not his forte, bro. It's not his forte at all. Okay, we ain't gonna even ask Gooch. So he gonna bring out some Gucci jumpsuit like crazy jump too.
What?
Gooch is giving up his damn basketball.
What? What are you talking about?
Who is yours, Gooch?
Who mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I said I come up with something right quick. I've been having a little sip of something.
Your number one is Everclear. Your number two is Mad Dog. Your number three is Moonshine.
He said some Ripple.
TJ Swan.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Some Night Train.
Hey, y'all.
Say is this. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
give you one. At center, I know Shaq is down. I'm gonna get my boy Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon on that.
Great
Hakeem
player.
is
Ooh.
right there in my top 6. He's right there.
Yeah, great player.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right,
How
so
the hell you
listen.
gonna name it one?
We ain't
Yeah.
got time, man.
That's all he got is one.
That's all he can remember. You know that one brain cell is about to drown like people on the Titanic.
You had to like Google him. You had to like Google him.
He sure did. That's what came up. Hey, everybody, we want to thank you for sticking around with us. It's a little longer than normal, but it's okay. You know how we cause chaos, but it's all love, man. We're literally all brothers, per se.
Ohio in the house.
Dr. Dre, Kyrie Evans, Marcus Camby, LeBron, MJ. That's tough.
Okay.
He's sipping on some real stuff over there.
I mean,
No
Marcus
doubt.
Camby was a good player in his time, I guess. You know?
He was good.
Don't do that, Mr. Glass. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Great
Good,
all
man.
time or nothing, but you know.
No.
They're good.
We're gonna leave it dead. We're gonna leave it dead.
Marcus Camby.
Marcus Camby.
You might as well say Marcus Welby.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's that, Rob?
Anyway,
For all y'all,
thank you.
For all y'all old heads out there.
For only those that do know, right?
Yeah.
So hey, again, thank you for coming to hang out with us. Definitely share with your friends. Tell them to come in every Monday, and stay tuned. We got the beatbox coming up after Rats.
If he can make it, because clearly he's been inebriated. We're gonna see if he can make it.
Indeed. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Good night, everybody.
peace out.
Much love.
Peace.